Oh my gosh. I think I'm open to everybody. Um, okay, let me see how I can pin a message really quickly. Okay. How do I pin? All right, so I don't know. I was trying to pin my own message. I'm live on my phone, y'all. Okay. I am live on my phone versus my laptop. So it's kind of new to me. I ain't gonna count, y'all. Like okay, so the internet was going really slow for some reason, and I have internet on my phone that's not connected to the modem. So I'm just like, I was gonna do a live, but since the internet's acting really slow, I'm just going live on my phone, and yeah, I wanted to show my face. Oh my gosh, y'all, I haven't shown my face in so long. I'm just realizing I'm showing my face now, so hopefully people will be live. Like, I know it's been a minute. I honestly, man, I don't know, like, I feel like it's my own mind that be getting in the way, for real. Just was not feeling, I wasn't feeling myself in the slightest bit for a minute. But I'm feeling myself now. Let's just be real. So, we're going to be looking at the next best move for each sign. Um, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to keep up with the timestamps. Damn, the battery died. I need a pen, and the pen's like all the way over there. I'm gonna have to go get a pen, which will be cool because I'm gonna share this so that people can come on live with me. And I just have to write like when we start the live. And I have these sound waves going on in the back, but I think I'm gonna put it on a vibe type of energy, like a lo-fi beat or whatever. But I need a pen so I can know like. Okay, I'm about to get a pen, y'all, real quick, real quick, real quick. Turn this music up a little bit. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna try to get on here without showing y'all my booty. Okay. Okay, so I got these two like pins. I'm a waitress, and we have like this little burger pin. It's super soft and squishy, and then we have this like Reaper pin. He got ink on him from. Well, it's not. It's ink from the apron he would be in. Kind of stained his head a little bit, but he goes in the dark. This one's super cool to me. But yeah, I had a lot of other cool pins too, but I kind of been taken by the people. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at the next best move. Okay, the next best move for each sign. We're gonna do each sign versus each element. I'm gonna do each sign. We're gonna really look into it and get into it. Okay, we're gonna pull some oracle cards as well from the Angel Oracle deck, and yeah, we're gonna keep it at that. Okay. We'll also start off with an I am affirmation card. Okay. Cause I like oracles. Okay, I do. I like them. It's just sometimes I feel like they're just like really reinforcing what the tarot is saying, which is not bad at all. Sometimes they actually give you bonus messages and extra messages, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with, is it still Aries season? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can't wait till Taurus season, y'all. But love me some Taurus. Let's start off with Aries, and we're gonna go in order from there. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowing this space. Thank you for allowing for me to receive the messages for our highest good, and for allowing for those who are watching to be able to trust their own intuitive nudges that the reading will spark in them, and for allowing for them to trust themselves and make decisions that are for their highest good as well. Ashe, ashe. All right, so I always say most definitely set your intentions to receive the message just for you. Trust your intuition. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm getting some water. And hopefully, like, y'all can hear me. Put my phone on the charger. Trust. Okay. All right. I have to put my phone on the charger. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with the I am affirmation card for my Aries at 7:20. Actually, hold on. Wait. Let me write all these down first. Aries, Taurus. At the Taurus is it Gemini? I think it's Gemini. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aqua, and Pisces. Alrighty, so let's get it. Alrighty, Aries. We're going to be starting off with our Aries. Let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What I am affirmation card do you have for my Aries? Show me through, please. Okay. So we have I am worthy here. It says, I am enough and I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. Yeah, that's kind of too loud. We ain't gonna cap. Okay, let me turn that bitch down. Okay. I do not need to prove myself to those who seek to diminish me. I am worthy. Oh wow, look, okay, eight, the number 8 is coming up for you heavy, okay? In my mind, I was hearing 8, and then like I see 8 at the bottom of the deck. I also see 16, which is, a multiple of 8, but it goes down to 7. But we have obstacles. I'm capable. Obstacles are only as large as I believe them to be. I can achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. I have all of the necessary tools to reach my goals. When I lead with positivity and love, helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. Okay, let me turn that music down just a little bit more. But yeah, I feel like right here when it comes to certain obstacles in your life, when it comes to overcoming or getting through certain obstacles, I feel like this is like saying you don't have to belittle yourself through them, over them, and you don't have to be belittled either. You have nothing to prove when it comes to obstacles just being in your life. You can be positive in the face of them. You can be spoken to in a positive manner. You can also think positively about it. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from that. Yeah. And also, like, when it comes to certain things that you are desiring, okay, there's obstacles, okay, but you're worthy. You are worthy of receiving everything that you desire, but there are going to be obstacles, in the path, and obstacles are experiences for us to grow at the end of the day. obstacles are not that large. Okay, they challenge us to think differently, or they challenge us to reinforce a skill, strengthen a skill that we may possibly have, and such, or even develop a new skill. Okay, so I do feel like they're just like really reaffirming to yourself that like you are capable of receiving everything that your desires. You are capable, like, so whatever it is that you are desiring, like, you don't have to be afraid about if you are qualified, or like, because our, like, even if it's possible, okay, because the obstacles that you're facing, like, you can get through them. You might not be able to get through by yourself. Okay, I'm getting that for some of y'all. You need support around you, which is okay, because like that support is around you. Okay, it says when I lead with positivity and love, helpful people show to aid me in my endeavors. So really making sure that you are, just being expressive of the type of support that you need. Be expressive when it comes to your own emotions as well, because you do have helpful people around you, helpful people who love you, helpful people who want to be positive for you, to just help you continue to move forward as well, and help you receive what it is that you are worthy of receiving. Okay, whatever desire you have, you're worthy of receiving that. Okay, you don't have to diminish yourself. You don't have to allow for other people to diminish you either. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your next best move should be. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly the next best move for my Aries? Show me clearly what's the next best move for them. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. We're going to pull a second one. We have the Empress card here at the bottom. Okay, the Sun. So there's a birth of something. Okay, some of y'all, this could be wife energy, or just like, your ability to create as a whole. But with this Knight of Wands and the Sun card, your next best move is to build up a lot of momentum, build up a lot of optimism for yourself, allow for your childlike spirit to like kind of roam free. Some of y'all, this is you. Some of y'all, this is your actual children in your life. But I feel like it's really kind of you, just like this fire that's inside of you, like really let it out. Okay, like, see, this horse is ready to like just, how when dogs get super, super excited, they just start running in circles? Like, that's kind of like this energy, like just feeling so much joy. Okay, this joy is here. This could even be telling you like your next best moves is to literally just build up a lot of joy. When you're in this energy, like this optimistic type of flow, you're in your childlike energy, like, it really makes you healing. It brings a lot of healing energy, but it also makes a lot of things flow, like, just flow better. Okay, there is a lot of joy here. There's a lot of optimism here. Blessings flow faster when you have the Sun here. Okay, so that's really, really exciting. We have the King of Cups, Five of Wands, and Four of Wands. Okay, the Three of Wands, Emperor. Wow, the Emperor and Empress. Whoa, okay, this is some like divine union type of energy. There might be certain obstacles here, okay, but they're most definitely solvable obstacles when it comes to maybe the development of a home, or maybe even finding a home, or maybe the foundation in a relationship between a father, a husband figure, a father figure. It could be like a baby father or something. There does seem to be like certain like obstacles, or like there's conflict here, maybe even conflict concerning like external energies, maybe even like competitive type of energies. Maybe it's like a competitive market when it comes to a particular home, something being built, maybe even some sort of milestone that someone is wanting to accomplish. Like, there's some competition here, and they're just literally just, remain emotionally grounded and stable with the King of Cups, still be emotionally available, but ultimately just be optimistic and allow for your childlike spirit to show. Have fun. Okay, literally have fun. Let that passion like literally be free. Set it free. Get excited. Build momentum. Plan for whatever direction you are wanting. Plan for, whatever like wave you're overcoming, or whatever obstacle you're overcoming. Prepare to overcome it. Okay, whether that's with the father, or with, your own discipline, your own emotional disciplines, or like just feeling more grounded within your emotions. Like, this is like, have excitement. This excitement deserves to be here. This childlike energy deserves to be here, and I see it like allowing for a lot of things to flow for you. Some of y'all will be getting unblocked from, this could be your parents talking again, or like if it was someone you were married to, or like someone who you feel like you've been disconnected from or blocked from. Like there's this energy of like getting unblocked to receive closure. Some of y'all it is to receive closure. Some of y'all, um, some of y'all is to just be transparent and honest, you know, so that y'all can give each other a clean new slate and just work through the baggage and communicate. Like y'all haven't communicated about a lot of stuff, so there's a lot of past energy here that, you know, has been weighing heavy. Maybe even a lot of things that need to be decluttered in the home, just energetically. Okay, ultimately, just be excited about it. Okay, there's a lot of shifts, changes, a lot of honest conversations, a lot of transparency here, a lot of like emotional vulnerability. Okay, and you deserve to feel like that like you're gonna solve it. That's all I can say. Okay, let's see. Let's see what angel oracles they have for you. Oh, shit. Some of y'all, this is like repressed childhood wounds, like that are being healed. Like you heal it through joy, is what they're like saying. Maybe even being around other kids, other childlike energies, other optimistic spirits could help you. Okay. So we have Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication in the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Okay. So I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me, Archangel Raphael. Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. And then we have Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Okay, so I do feel like there is something that you're waiting for. Okay, whatever it is that you're waiting for, some of y'all, you could be waiting to get over some sort of obstacle, maybe waiting for someone to open up to you. Some of you guys, it could be, you know, like recovering from burnout or recovering from a birth, literally. And this is just like the optimistic energy that you are building up. Some of y'all, this is you literally being optimistic about being able to reconnect with someone. Maybe even balancing out your own masculine and your feminine energies, which would be like, you know, your creative side actually being able to have structure around it, to where it's bringing in stability, long-term stability that helps you and, you know, a community, family. Okay, but I do feel like right here with this, you have an important life purpose involving communication, the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities, you know, to hold you back. It's like literally, like I said, just be childlike, okay? Don't think about any type of insecurities or how silly you may possibly look. Like the joy that you're going to be feeling, up in yourself, it's just like you're having fun. It's like, okay, I'm about to take my shoes off and literally just go run in the grass and spin in circles. You know, other people might look at me weird, but I feel good, you know, like, and I'm healing myself. Some people might look at it and be like, what's wrong with that person? But I feel like people gonna be looking at it and be like, you know what, like, I want to take my shoes off, I want to run, and I want to run in circles too. And they do that, you know. So it's like, and even if they don't, they enjoy watching it. Like it's contagious, it's joyful, it brightens their day as well. So I feel like this is really just allowing for yourself to be excited, be happy. It's just a lot of joy around you. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving on to what, Taurus. Yes, Taurus. 19 minutes, 19 minutes, Taurus. Thank you so very much, Spirit. This is going to be for my Taurus. What should their next best move be? Their next best move, should I say? Okay. So we have the Judgment card, which talks about just being honest, okay? The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands usually talk about like wanting to give up on something, you know, really fighting for something, like giving it their all at their wits' end, but they're persevering, okay? So I do feel like this could be like really just praying. So if you feel like you're fighting for your purpose, you're fighting for your purpose in your life, or you're fighting to just be like your authentic self, or fighting to release a lot of things, fighting to uh like I said, your purpose. This is just like continue to fight to be this honest, authentic type of energy, like to receive closure. Okay, like some of y'all, this could be like either wanting to really forgive yourself or fighting for forgiveness. I don't know if you're fighting for. You're good. You're good. I don't know if you're fighting for forgiveness. Fighting for forgiveness in some sort of home space, like fighting for forgiveness when it with there's a lot of releasing here, okay? So your next best move is to release something, okay? Releasing something, this could even be decluttering a lot of things, purging a lot of things out, especially with this Temperance card. Like the Judgment card talks about releasing, but the Temperance card could be like a decluttering process. So that's extra emphasis on releasing, like throwing out old things so that new energies could come in. So yeah, heavy with the new energies with this Ace of Cups here. So a lot of releasing, a lot of transparency, there's a lot of closure, and a lot of patience as like, things are just kind of like shifting in your favor, okay? Continue to persevere, continue to fight, continue to stand up for your truth, continue to speak your truth, okay? And I just see there is a lot of healing that's here. It's a lot of attention that's here. There is a lot of healing, like I said, a lot of vibrations that are being raised. A lot of attention, okay? So there could be some insecurities or even some gossip here with this Five of Wands, but I feel like this is it's really good energy at the end of the day. So go ahead and surrender to a higher purpose, surrender to a higher cause, okay? I do feel like this is heavily go with the flow type of energy, and allow for this new love, this new heart to just be activated, within yourself. This seems like a lot of just like, I feel raw as fuck. Like this is heavy, like nakedness, like transparency, like oh my god, like that's that type of energy, okay? Oh, I never even pulled your I am affirmation card. So let's pull that. Then we're gonna pull some oracle. Then we're gonna move on. Okay. Okay. So what I am affirmation card do you have for my Taurus? Okay. So we have two of them. Got. Okay, two. So it says I am passionate here. It says I put my entire heart into the people and things that I believe in. My passion is a powerful force. It is an eternal fuel. I recognize the strength of my passion. Therefore, I am careful where I choose to focus it. I am passionate. And then we have I am ambitious. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desire into action, it is for the good of all of those involved. I am ambitious. Okay, so heavy, like continue to fight for your purpose, continue to fight for a bigger purpose. That's like, I feel like this is like fighting for something way bigger than you. Okay, feeling tired but fired up, like maybe even been just feeling like you have been like receiving closure on a lot of things, releasing a lot of things, surrendering a lot of things, like that could have been taking place for quite some time, okay? And you're being more vocal and speaking your truth. And like I said, asking for forgiveness, receiving forgiveness, like that energy is here. So even activating, like it's time, like to like really make sure that you are fulfilling your purpose, that you are speaking your truth and being your transparent self, because it is something much bigger than you. So yeah, literally, when I put my hearts and desires into actions for the good of all of those involved, and so let me just make sure that I am properly placing my passion, properly placing my heart, okay? We have our worry free at the bottom of the deck. I release worry over things that I cannot control. Instead, I choose to focus on things that are pleasing to me. When I release worry, I allow room for solutions to enter my life. I am worry free. So, just go heavy with the releasing, okay? Releasing, surrendering. Maybe you don't have all the answers, but you trust that things are going to be here for a higher good. Like I said, receiving closure on certain things, letting certain things go so that new energies could come in, okay? So we have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Okay, so it might be like feeling kind of like, oh my gosh, like It's maybe bittersweet. Okay, like when I see a surrender type of energy, you know, there might be resistance. Like I might have been feeling like I'm in a battle, especially if I got the nine of wands there too. Like this is tired. Like I really do want to give up, but like the spirit in me won't. The spirit in me won't give up. Okay, so I do feel like this is, you know, just telling you to continue to have that faith with that temperance card. Like believe in just this bigger purpose type of energy, because it's all here. Like everything is aligning for you. Okay, like these are all really, really great energy. So really make sure that you are taking a stand for or fighting for like something that you feel like is of bigger purpose, that you feel like maybe even resonate and align with just the authentic version of who you are. Okay, so we have Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. We have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. And then we have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes, okay? So this caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. I feel like there is something, like I said, that does need to be released, okay? So it can be replaced with something that's new and better. So, you know, with this caution is warranted, look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Ask yourself, hey, does this deserve my passionate energy? You know, is this something that I believe in? Okay, if I don't believe in it, then I just need to let it go. There's no need to worry. Okay, because when I do things from my heart, you know, this is like, I do feel like it is building up trust with your heart again. When I do things from my heart, when I do things that I love, like, and when I'm willing to take a risk on that, you know, it's for the good of everyone involved, even if it doesn't seem that way. Okay, so I can literally release worry over that, you know, and I can just trust that I am going to be watched over with these particular transformations that are taking place in my life. Okay, these transformations could have been taking place for quite some time. Some of y'all kind of like you're in the final stages of it. Some of y'all, you're just now starting. Like you feel like, okay, like it's like, okay, fine. You're like, I'm surrendering to your plan. Like I'm tired of fighting. Okay, I'm tired of like trying to do things my way. Okay, so like, what do you want me to do? You know, and this is like someone who is like literally waking up to their purpose, waking up to something much bigger than them, like really receiving like this really huge ass lesson. So that's very beautiful. Okay, so now let's move on. Now we're going to be moving on to Gemini. Okay, everybody begin like a 10-minute reading, which I guess is fair. Totes. I be wanting to be like 5 minutes. I be like wanting like, you know, for myself to just like be able to like clearly receive it like that. But sometimes it just be a lot of different storylines, and all the storylines just have to come out. So this is going to be for Gemini. Your next best move. And let's just say, okay, Gemini. Let's see. Hola, hola, hola. Okay, so let's see what your next best move will be. We're going to start off with a positive affirmation card, with an I am affirmation card. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What I am affirmation card do you have for my Gemini? Show me, please. Okay. So we have two, okay? It says I am focused and I'm compassionate. We have I am love here at the bottom of the deck, okay? 1, 2s, and 3s. A lot of ones could be significant to you. So we have I am compassionate. It says I understand how important it is to have compassion, and not just for others, but for myself as well. I forgive myself for the times that I may have let myself down. I forgive others for the same. I realize that, like me, everyone is doing the best that they know with the tools that they have. I am compassionate. Then we have I am focused. I'm focused on achieving my goals through deliberate actions. I take time to feel how it will feel to achieve my dreams. I visualize my desires through a lens of love and happiness. I am focused, okay? I visualize my desires through a lens of love and happiness. I am focused. So being able to visualize whatever it is you want to create, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, through a lens of love and happiness helps you be able to be excited for it, which will in turn help you be able to take the actions towards it. And especially the love and happiness part, okay, because it allows for you to pick yourself back up when you feel like you have made a mistake or you feel like you're still learning something, okay? This compassionate energy could most definitely be towards you when it comes to a particular goal that you are working to achieve. That goal could be anything. That goal could literally be to be less reactive. That goal could be to be more active. That goal could be to be more positive. That goal could be to be able to like shift your money, open up emotionally, anything, okay? Regardless of whatever that goal is, this is like seeing how you can, express more compassionate energy towards yourself, and that will in turn help you do that with other people, but also making sure that you're extending that compassionate energy to others as well, okay? And I feel like this compassionate energy kind of helps, like I said, like it helps people visualize better for themselves. If you're too hard on yourself and you're too hard on others, and then they experience too much pain, how willing would they be to approach that thing again? Okay, so whether this is you training kids, training other people in your life, or even training yourself, it's okay to be stern. It's okay to be, you know, but don't be so harsh. Be compassionate with yourself. Allow for yourself to get back up. Allow for other people to get back up. Maybe even like see how you can visualize the goals that you're desiring. Hey, friend, how's it going? The goals that you're desiring. See how you can visualize that through like a lens of love and happiness, and that might even help you be more compassionate, okay? Become more compassionate. Mainly to yourself, but it could be to others as well, okay? We have, I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give, and everyone around me can feel it. I'm given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven. I am loved. How's it going, friend? I'm looking at the next best move for every sign. I'm on Gemini right now. I'm live on my cell phone, so it's different. I don't even know how to like type. Okay, Gemini, let's see what your next best move should be. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords, okay? We have the Knight of Swords. Oh, something kind of flew out. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, okay? So this is like kind of like focus on working things out, focus on getting uncomfortable, focus on like building something. This could be a plan, building a plan, maybe even collaborating with certain energies, working out something, working things out. Maybe even, like I said, putting your head together with other energies. Like this is like focusing on some sort of agreement. Focusing on an agreement, focus on getting on an agreement, focus on gaining understanding, and whatever it is, it's like getting on the same page, working to get on the same page, like focus on that. So if there's some sort of paperwork or contract work, like really making sure that all parts feel appreciated and that they are all on the same page, okay, when it comes to what they're building, what they're weaving, okay? Like if like all three of these things are working on something, and it's like if they don't have the same end goal or the same vision, like it's just gonna make it look kind of funky, okay? Like if someone doesn't know that I'm working on the left leg, you working on the right leg or whatever, like, and they end up putting the left leg on the right leg or something like that. I know there's a better analogy, but yeah, it's just like not gonna make it the way it's supposed to come out at the end. Okay, so I feel like this is like really making sure we know what we're sowing, knowing what we're sowing, like that could even be the seeds that we're planting, knowing what we're building towards, knowing what the agreements are at the end of the day, and we're actually like all working on it. Like no one feels left out, including yourself. Okay, including you. Okay, making sure you also don't feel left out as well. This could even be remembering what it feels like to be left out, or remembering what it feels like to be abandoned. This could be handling or dealing with certain abandonment wounds from the past, okay, with the Six of Cups. And this could be like really seeing how you can reconnect or reunite with someone that you feel like could have soulmate energy. It's kind of what I'm feeling like with the Six of Cups. This could be even like remembering certain things from your past that's helping you like work out some sort of agreement, okay? We have Gemini energy here. We have Capricorn energy here. We have, you know, the Wheel card here. With this Capricorn energy here attached to this Lovers, I feel like, you know, there's just suppressive things on certain, like, when it comes to like love, okay, and or maybe even certain significant connections or relationships, there could be like suppression here. Maybe even being it's difficult to manage something or difficult to juggle something. Like some of y'all, it could be like an ex-husband, ex-wife, a father of certain of a child or something, like for them to get on the same page, like even maybe like two parents and a child, like getting on the same page, like there just needs to be a lot of focus on that, okay? Like this is like, it may not be comfortable, but we have to work together. Like we don't have a choice. So whoever this energy is, like you don't really have a choice but to work things out with this energy, or to like be on the same page with them, because y'all building on the same thing, or y'all literally work together or something like that. So this is most definitely focusing on the uncomfortable things that are like helping y'all grow. This could be even new belief patterns that y'all are creating, new contracts, new agreements. I said new belief patterns. It could totally be new habits altogether. It could most definitely be new habits with this Wheel card and this Devil energy, like breaking patterns concerning maybe even connections and relationships, or maybe even someone's lifestyle. Yeah. Focus on growing though. Focus on being uncomfortable. Focus on like making sure everyone's doing their part, including you as well. Okay. Some of y'all, it could even be like receiving assistance, receiving help, receiving support. In a way, like this isn't emotional support, this is physical support, okay? Like with the Three of Pentacles, this is like a team, finding a team you can build with, a team you could work with. So you won't feel so left out. You may possibly feel left out because you're working so much, or like you might feel left out because you're by yourself. Like, Okay, so we have patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, so that could be like the people who are like helping you, like with the Devil card being there next to like that cycle or that habit, the Wheel of Fortune or whatever. Like this is like some unhealthy patterns, or like just low vibrational like energies. It could even be your own lower self, whether that's obsession or unhealthy eating patterns or behavior patterns or temptations of some sort. Like that could be like something you're breaking away from. You could even be breaking away from toxic relationships, connections, or even, like I said, a version of you. You need like actual hands-on activities, hands-on support, that's also displaying what these new belief patterns will be, or these like these new agreements or whatever it is that you're learning. Like they need to also display it to you as well. Like it can't be a, you know, I'm just like telling you, or I'm just like, I guess, sending that emotion. Like I have to see in the physical, like what it means, or what it, like how to act out unconditional love. Like I need to feel it, I need to see it as well. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Okay, so this learning stage, this studying stage, just gathering information, as being a student, is pretty uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable for you, but it's like literally make sure you are working with the people around you, that you're not abandoning yourself or even abandoning your team. Do not abandon your team, okay? Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Archangel Raphael, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Crystal, have faith and hope, because there's something new and positive on the horizon that you can't yet see. Okay, so maybe even like this, looking deeper into the situation is just like not, maybe like saying, hey, have I really tried to work something out before, like just abandoning or feeling abandoned, you know, like, or abandoning something before I abandon it, before I abandon myself, before I abandon this team. Like, let me see if there is something else for me to learn from it. Okay, is there something else for me to receive from it? Okay, I don't know what that means, y'all. Okay, I'm just literally listening, like giving out the message with that, because I have no idea how that applies to you. It don't make no sense to me, but maybe it makes sense to a Gemini out there. Okay, so now let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What I am affirmation card do you have for my Cancer? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we have I am ambitious. We got I'm happy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I am ambitious 29. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desire into actions for the good of all of those involved, I am ambitious. I'm happy here at the bottom of the deck. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things that I love about myself. I am happy. So there's a lot of orange here, a lot of sacral, a lot of passion, okay? So this is really about, I feel like, unlocking that passion within yourself, you know, so that you can take new leaps of faith on certain things that you may be possibly passionate about, okay? Like really seeing how you can build a lot of momentum and build up a lot of excitement by focusing on the things that you love about yourself so much to where you do take these leaps of faith on these ideas that you have, okay? These leaps of faith when it comes to matters of the heart as well, okay? And I feel like when it talks about, you know, taking control of your happiness, this, whatever, with what I'm about to say is going to help you be able to take these leaps of faith without like feeling so affected by the response of the external, okay? So it's more or less like saying, hey, I don't have to do something and receive a like. I don't have to do something and receive acceptance. I don't have to do something, you know, like a matter of the heart and like receive something from someone else in order to give me joy and give me happiness. I can do this particular thing, and regardless of how many likes I get, I can be happy that I put myself out there, okay? Regardless of what type of recognition I get, I can be happy that I put myself out there, that I did, you know, make this shit look professional, or like I literally am like doing something that I'm passionate about, or something that I care about. You know, I can literally be proud of myself, and being able to do so is going to help you be able to balance out more consistently this happy feeling, this joyful energy. And with that joyful energy and that happy energy, like a lot of beautiful things can happen for you, okay? It's going to help the passion level go up. It's going to help your energetic levels go up as well. And I feel like it's also going to help you feel more free from like whatever like this dark energy you may have been feeling like it's been like kind of like holding you down or something. Okay, so let's see. let's see what your next best move should be. Thank you so very much. Next best move for my Cancers. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay. I feel like something came out, but I guess not. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Temperance card, and the Judgment card. Okay. The Judgment card with the Temperance card, for me, this looks like a death. Not even gonna cap. Is it a death of a grandfather, or a death of a father or a husband or something of the sort? Like with the King of Pentacles being there, that's usually someone who does have like long-term stability, a legacy, like an older figure. The Temperance card and the Judgment card, this is like them transitioning, or this could even be you praying to connect with the grandfather, or connecting with the spiritual grandfather, or it's most definitely praying and calling on the Father. Okay, this might be God. Is it? I never received a message like that before. It could be like God energy, okay? Okay, like this is some deep, heavy ass motherfucking shit right here, okay? This is like calling in like this stability. Like this could even be some of y'all just trying to seek forgiveness, or receive closure, you know, with a father or a grandfather, or like the passing of something, okay? The passing of something. This is most definitely like heal, you know, allow for yourself to like get through maybe even like these old belief patterns, or like get through just the painful thoughts. There's a lot of just like surrendering here. Your next best move is ultimately to just surrender and give it to God, okay? That's just literally what this is saying. Surrender, give it to God, you know, be imaginative, okay? Like this is restless nights, this is loneliness, this is a lot of pain, okay? It's just like don't allow for the painful thoughts to be blown out of proportion. You know, be really imaginative about the little signs that you see, the little optimism that you have, the little glimpse of hope that's there. Like be optimistic about it. Believe pigs can fly. High key, okay? This is most definitely the energy of miracles, okay? The energy of believing in miracles, the energy of like praying for a lot of healing energy. That's here, you know, praying to be able to surrender, praying to be able to like make it through some sort of like transition. It's a huge transition. I feel like some of y'all, it's like a spiritual transition, you know, where you are maybe possibly being more of your authentic self, or being more of your like spiritually aligned self, okay? Could totally be like some sort of, I feel like it's like awakening to a calling. I don't know if it's like awakening. I feel like it's awakening to some sort of like bigger purpose. Like there could even been some sort of final judgment or some sort of final call on something, you know. And I said, there's just like, you know, like I said, be imaginative and believe in miracles, okay? Yeah. There's most definitely death here, so my condolences, okay? It's just weird. Some of y'all is releasing a status of some sort. That was heavy. Look at me with this big ass. I just like I wasn't expecting it to be that heavy, okay? It was not. There was some heavy shit. Be honest and transparent, Cancers. That's pretty much like all they're saying. It's gonna be what's best for you. And with this honesty and this transparency, you know, just believe in miracles, believe you can be healed, believe you can be forgiven, okay? And allow for yourself to get through whatever like pain or transitions, transformations that your body could be going under, or you could be going under, whether that's spiritually, emotionally, or physically, okay? Or financially, or whatever, okay? So now Let us get to Leo. It seems like there is the energy of like, miracles happening all around you for sure. Or a lot of healing is happening too. But man, that was some pain. It's a lot of pain. A lot of pain for sure. Okay, so let's see, Leos. Okay, Leo, let's see what I am affirmation cards they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. This is going to be for my Leos. What I am affirmation card do you have for Leo? Show me please. Okay, so we have I am capable. We have I am bold. I am capable says obstacles are only as large as I believe them to be. I can achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. I have all of the necessary tools to reach my goals. When I lead with positivity and love, helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. I am capable. And that's 8. Then we have number 5, I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and others. I am bold. Okay, so some of y'all, it's like, this is telling you that some obstacles can be solved. You just have to speak up about them. These obstacles could even be like certain things that you need, whether that's in a romantic or platonic relationship, okay? So really make sure you do tap into your courage to communicate these needs, and allow for this courage to communicate these needs. Allow for that courage to be powered by the love that you do have for yourself. It's hard to love yourself. And when you finally feel like you have achieved loving yourself, that is a milestone. That's an accomplishment. Okay, that's something that you have to be able to preserve, so that you can't just let go easily. So I feel like, really, that's where that power, that's where that strength, that's where that courage is really coming from. It's like, man, I do love myself, and I have love for other people as well, who I pour into, because I have reached that overflow of love for myself. Okay, so if I want to continue to allow for things to be flowing the way that they are flowing, my needs have to be met. Okay, like, you feel me? So I do feel like this is, allow for yourself to continue to be bold about the way you're communicating, and it's actually going to help you be able to achieve certain obstacles that are in your life. None of these obstacles are impossible to get over. Ultimately, it's all in your mind, okay? Because your mind can most definitely make an obstacle bigger than what it is. It might be difficult. It might be difficult, but there is helpful people around you to aid you in your endeavors, okay? Like, your needs could literally be, getting help to walk. It could be getting help to write something, getting help to have a meal made for you, okay? Like, if you just feel that weak, that's okay. Okay, like, if you're just not feeling your best self, it's okay to have support around you from people who genuinely love you. Okay, I'm just getting the message to say that, have the courage to be able to be that bold, to communicate your needs. Okay, if you need more support, if you need more like positive messages sent your way, like, whatever. Let's see what your next best move should be. Okay, so not doubting this new path that you're creating, not doubting, what you're visualizing for yourself is going to be your next best move with this Two of Swords and this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands talk about reigniting passion, maybe within yourself. With the Two of Swords, you see like how she's blindfolded and she's in the dark and she's like, oh my gosh, I can't see, but it's like, I can't see, because there are things pulling at my hair, like there's things pulling at this person's hair too, thoughts, okay, but they're allowing for the passion. They're focusing on the passion. Literally, that's the Eight of Wands. They're focusing on it. They're putting all their focus energy on what it is that they're creating, what it is that they're visualizing, and it's allowing for whatever that's like picking at their hair to be burnt away. Okay, so it's like whatever you feel like could be picking at your head, or you might even be distracting you, or even a doubt that you may possibly have, like really focus on visualizing and seeing yourself achieving certain things that you want to achieve, making the investments that you want to make. Okay, whether that is having mutual love, whether that is overcoming certain obstacles, being more emotionally available for yourself, to yourself, with a mother, with the nurturing energy, with nurturing energies, okay? Maybe even having more stable relationships in your life as a whole, okay? Stable relationships where we share love, where we express our love, okay? Whether that's being a wife, okay? Or like expressing, you know, love when it comes to certain kids that's in my life, okay? Whatever it is that you're visualizing, focus on reigniting that passion, focus on what you're actually visualizing, put all your concentrated energy there, and don't let doubt or you not knowing the answer to something block you from seeing it for yourself, okay? Let's see what Moonology cards or angel cards they have for you. Okay. So we have Zaina, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, maybe that'll help you visualize a little bit more. I do feel like the feeling safe is like real, feeling safe to enough to trust yourself again, to trust what it is that you're visualizing, what it is that you even desire to create as a whole. Okay, we have Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. And then we have patience. Now it's the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will soon synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, we got I'm the angel of marriage. I'm the angel of families. Okay, so this is the energy of literally just like putting a lot of focused energy towards something. So it does seem like there's more head work, there's more visualizing about maybe even certain things that you wish to create. Okay, this could even be looking, if it's looking for an apartment or looking for a home, or even looking at like potential options or whatever. This is like literally visualizing it being healthy, getting excited over the idea of a healthy relationship, a healthy connection, someone that applies pressure, okay, who shows and who's very expressive of the love that they have for you. If this is like a career, this could be, or even like a new home. Like I said, just like really like even looking at the homes and like visualizing what it would be like to be in a space like this, like starting to see that for myself, because in the future I will synthesize this knowledge into action. The knowledge could even be me like learning about what questions to ask or what it is that I'm looking for. Ooh, oh my gosh, especially what questions to ask when you're in a freaking relationship, or when you're like probing or dating for a relationship. Like I recently just realized that I don't think I'm ready to date. I had saw this person, they had shared like questions that you ask someone who like you're dating, and these are some really deep ass questions, you know, like um do you believe in this, do you believe in that, um how often do you do this? How often do you do that? Like, there's some deep ass questions, okay, ultimately. And I was just like, damn, it's like that, you know? And honestly, I feel like those are great questions to ask for someone that you want to have a long-term connection relationship with, and also to know, you know, boom, bam, bam, boom, y'all on the same page. Is it even worth your time? Et cetera, et cetera. Thing is, like, for me, I'm like, I don't even want to ask all them damn questions, nor do I want to be asked them damn questions. So, I don't feel like I'm like ready to date. Doesn't mean I don't want to date eventually. Okay, eventually I would want to date. So where I'm at now, I'm just like, wow, you know, I'm visualizing what it would be like, you know, for me to be in a loving connection or loving relationship, for me to be safe in something, you know, for me to like literally, I don't even have to question the love that we have, because like I feel it, they show me, you know, they express it, you know, like all that, you feel me? So yeah, I feel like this feeling safe is like feeling safe about what it is that you're visualizing, what it is that you're creating, okay? And then all those things that you're visualizing is going to come, is going to be synthesizing. Some of y'all, it could even be a version of yourself. Like that's all going to be aligning for you, but don't force it. It's coming in the very near future. Continue to visualize, continue to be excited, like continue to put all your energy towards that. Don't let, just because is you have delays, don't allow for that to cause for you to doubt. Okay? So I'm getting for you, okay? So now let us move on. We're going to Virgo. Oh my gosh, y'all. I wish I could take a freaking potty break. Ain't even gonna count. I really wish I could take a potty break. But it's all good. Is this like water literally goes straight through me? And here I go drinking more. Okay, so Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what I am affirmation cards they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What I am affirmation card do you have for my Virgos? Okay. Everybody's pretty much getting the same I am affirmation cards. So we have I am love. I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give and everyone around me can feel it. I'm given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven. I am love. Then we have I am ambitious. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all of those involved. I am ambitious. Okay, so this is kind of giving someone a clean new slate to love. This could be giving yourself a clean new slate to love, or maybe even giving someone else a clean new slate to love. I feel like it's really you giving yourself to be yourself another opportunity to be the best version of you, you know, to not hold it over your head, even if other people do, because at the end of the day, like, you do have so much love to give. Okay, so you may not have always made the right choices, that is the truth, but it doesn't mean you have to continue to be held to those bad choices that you've made. Okay, but it is telling you, like, I put my goals and ideas into action. Like, I have to take action. I have to not think about these things. Like, when it comes to the best version of me, it's time for me to start applying the best version of me on this path. It's time for me to start putting my heart's desires into action, because it's for the good of all of those involved. Okay, it's time for me to be more ambitious. It's time for me to start putting action towards the things that I love, towards the people that I love. It's time for me to give myself a clean new slate, you know, every single day to be the best version of me. Okay, so every single day I can give myself this clean new slate. So if I feel like I may have failed today, or I feel like, you know, I was like low levels of motivation, excuse me, tomorrow I can forgive myself for not accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish, and I can give myself an opportunity to, like, show up as my best self again. Okay, so let's stop holding the weight of yesterday I just did not do what I said I was going to do. Let's not bring that into the next day. Okay, tomorrow let's do better. Okay, so let's see what your next best move should be. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Next best move for my Virgos. Okay, we got Scorpio energy here with the Death card. Some of y'all could have Scorpio energy in your chart. We got the Magician here. That's Aries energy. Some of y'all could have Aries in your chart. They want you to create a transformation. They want you to create, like, the new transformed version of yourself. Maybe like even transform your reality as a whole. Now this is really, really interesting, okay, because we have the King of Wands. So Queen of Wands, that's soulmate energy. These are two mutual attractions, but we also have this Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. It's technically your feminine version, but this could be the idea of having some sort of long-term connection and relationship. You may not be able to see it quite yet, or maybe they're not able to see it quite yet. With the Eight of Swords being there, that's like someone not being able to see some sort of long-term stability, or maybe even like taking care of something or someone in a long-term sense. Someone doesn't see that right now. The idea of it's not giving. So if they don't see the idea of being the Queen of Pentacles, that could be like them not feeling like they'll ever be that wealthy, have a nice career, or be that stable in their own health, their mental health, especially with these swords being here, or that they may never see themselves as like a wife or even a grandmother. Okay, but with this Death card, this Magician, they do want you to, like, you know, like, scrap something, completely kill it off with the Death card being there, and like put more intentions towards showing up differently, completely different. Like, your energy need to feel different. You need to come off as like a completely different energy. Like, you need to feel more whole, more complete, and more confident in yourself when it comes to the things that you are going after in your life. Okay, the things that you do want, even if you don't, like, you know, I don't know, maybe they don't see this or you don't see it, but it's not there because, like, there's no actions being taken, or someone's just really stuck in their head. So if that's you overthinking, how you break that is through actions and feeling confident. And like I said, the World card it's like really feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling like you are the creator of your reality, okay? So talk like you are as powerful as you are, okay? Like act it, let it vibe off of you, okay? Um, if there's someone watching you who is stuck on you, the Queen of Pentacles being there, that could totally be someone. That could be a mom or a ex-wife or something of the sort. Like there's the energy of most definitely like someone like stuck watching or stuck in their head watching, but they're not quite taking action. And it's pretty much like a wild card that's showing up there. Whatever your intentions are is what's going to happen. I feel like that's kind of what Spirit is saying with this situation. But yeah, like I said, if you stay in your head, of course, no action is action. You have a choice on if you want to completely let this person out of your life or, you know, bring them in. Yeah, you have the power to do whatever you want, for sure. So I don't know if that's Spirit giving you the power or maybe that person gives you the power, but you have to back it up with actions, okay? So we have Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving Allah, involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So pretty much what we said, you know, you got to be confident. You got to feel whole. You got to feel complete. Okay, your confidence is what's going to help, like, your intentions more. They're going to feel aligned with it. Okay, we have Mystique. Keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Okay, so I mean, like I said, it's someone that you have a mutual attraction towards. Maybe you want to marry them. Maybe you want things to be a little bit more committed. But the idea is just hard for someone to see right now. I feel like as you continue to be more confident within yourself, that idea may be like they'll be able to like think less because they're seeing it in the physical. Okay, we have Daniel. I'm the angel of marriage. I'm assisting you right now. Some of y'all could be caught up in a marriage, but some of y'all, I feel like this is you trying to like see more long-term stability in your life. Okay, Layla, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angel to help you gain a positive perspective. And then Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So that caution card came out for almost every single person. So looking deeper into a situation is just like not taking something for face value. Okay. Maybe not even taking this reading for face value, especially with the Magician card being there. It's like, and the King of Wands and Queen of Wands, very intentional people, very powerful people. Whatever they set their intentions towards is what they're going to have, okay? So, really ask yourself if you're being as intentional as you can be. Are you being as confident in your intentions as you can be, okay? Okay. So now we're going to be moving on to Libra Zebras. Zebras of the Libras. The zebras of the Libras, of the Libras, of the zebras, of the zebras, of the Libras. I have a chocolate bar, and I low-key want this motherfucking chocolate bar. But I'm going to try to get through these readings first. But that chocolate bar is calling my name. I might get it after, like, Sagittarius. Okay, the whole thing then disconnected randomly. Okay, Libra, let's get started. Let's see what I am affirmation cards they have for you. Okay, so we have I am alive. It says I honor my life by letting go, dancing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy. I am my true self when I'm having fun. I am alive, okay? We have I am transformed here at the bottom of the deck. I see the beauty of change. Everything I've been through transformed me into who I am today. I am so much braver. I'm so much more caring. I'm so much more emotionally intelligent. I am so much more open. I will continue changing and improving. I am transformed. I'm grateful. I realize that what is right about my life outnumbers what I perceive to be wrong about my life. I choose to focus on what makes me feel good. I'm grateful. Okay, so I see there's a lot of transformations taking place. I'm already seeing like the death card in my head. We're going to see if that pops out. But for me, that's like, you know, things like literally dying off. Maybe an old version of you is dying off, especially when it comes to like just seeing that beauty of change. You've been changing yourself. You've been transforming a lot. And sometimes, you know, with that change or with that like things dying off, there could be like you feeling kind of like a grieving type of energy. But I'm getting like, you know, the grief is there, but they're telling, like, there's this like, hey, shift your perspective, okay? Because what did it say? I'm realizing that what is right about my life outnumbers what I perceive to be wrong. Okay, the perception of the things that are going wrong, because so much has changed. Okay, I'm starting to see the beauty of change now. I'm starting to see the beauty of transformation. I'm starting to see like how well I've developed myself mentally and emotionally now, and it's helping me feel more alive. Okay, so I'm gonna honor my life by just like letting go, you know, letting go of judgment, releasing, by dancing, by singing, by feeling that fullness of my joyful energy. And that's so cool for me. Like, this is like, go out, go do karaoke, go dance, you know, like just go have fun, go be joyful. Stop caring so much, okay? Especially as you're getting older and older, you know, you most definitely need to let loose more, okay? So let's see what your next best move will be. Next best move for my Libra spirit. Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we got the Ten of Swords with the Moon card here, you guys. This right here is it's a dead end when it comes to like a mask, or a dead end when it comes to some sort of false identity or some sort of illusions, or maybe even certain emotions, okay, that I feel like need to be like ended, okay? This could totally be like PTSD, like, or like deep wounds, um, maybe even, like I said, certain secrets, you know, maybe even like emotions, like your own mental space when it comes to the way that you are handling your emotions. Um, I feel like this could be like a dead end when it comes to processing certain emotions, maybe even like deep, deep, deep emotions. Okay, with the Ten of Swords being there, I feel that like that is like the energy of like something being stuck, something being stagnant. Okay, so what's like being stuck and stagnant is these emotions. Okay, like it's sitting water, it's sitting emotions, it's still, you know. So even though this person could possibly have like all of this going on within themselves emotionally, mentally, you know, like it's their mental is blocking them, their mental is blocking them from properly processing these emotions. Okay, so their mental state could like a dead end mindset or a dead end mental state. It could be for a number of things. It could be because of the thoughts that they surround themselves around, or it could be because like they're just holding on to certain thought patterns or lies, or really even in an environment that's just like not really allowing for them to process things. It could be a mental environment. Okay, so look deeper into like how like I can create a better mental environment for myself to process my emotions and feelings, my authentic emotions and feelings. Because with the Moon card being here, like I said, that is a mask. Okay, it's masking my emotions, it's masking my pain, and that could even block me from feeling kind of like satisfied in my life. Okay, you know, it could block me from feeling satisfied because it is just stagnant emotions and feelings. Okay, so it's a lie, it's a whole lie. It could be, like I said, from thought patterns from the past that I just need to release and let go. It could be literally me just like releasing the mask, or releasing these false identities, these false associations, these false personas. Okay, just releasing them all, and you know, maybe even holding boundaries up to it. It could even be certain people. Okay, just masked energy, and just allowing for myself to like shine, like allowing for me to learn more about myself. Okay, your next best move, even this could even be like just seeing how you can look at the bigger picture. This could even be a unbiased energy as well, that's kind of helping you activate your gifts, or helping you learn more about yourself from a very like compassionate place. Okay. Um, But yeah, this is most definitely seeing how you can activate your gifts and use your gifts, um, so that you can be more emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like really this is literally, it's just a perception here that could like make this person feel like they're drowning. It feels real, okay, with this moon card being here, but it is all in their, it's all in their head. Okay, so that's just really interesting, because I'm like, how do you solve it? Um, if it's like you solving it, this is being really honest with yourself from a bigger picture. Okay, by looking at the bigger picture, just being honest with yourself, you know, honest with your emotions, honest with your pain, honest with what you've been through, you know, honest with what was hurting you, like the betrayal that you have like experienced, and like really seeing how you can speak through it, talk through it, work through it, like especially when it comes to certain thoughts. You know, like what thoughts am I like just like really blowing out of proportion, or even like what thoughts feels like they penetrate harder because I'm so tired. Okay, like you could have gotten shot like, or you could have got like a knife thrown at you, or let's say you got spanked. Okay, you could have got spanked 10 times, okay, and the first time you got spanked, it didn't hurt as bad as the 10th time, because like now that spot is tender, it hurts, you know, it's red, so that 10th time really does hurt. So it makes you deal with the whipping in a worse way. But let's say like you had stopped getting hit, you know, for a good 3 days, and so you get hit again, you know, that first hit don't feel as bad as the 10th hit did, you know, 4 days ago. So you deal with it differently. You might be able to take a blow more easily, but if you are wounded, you know, and you take a blow from something, like it could hurt more, you could deal with it differently because you are still wounded. And so I feel like, you know, this could be like, hey, I'm kind of like not even being able to truly enjoy myself or see myself as the gift that I am, or even like really put myself out there and use all my gifts, because like there are blows that, you know, I haven't allowed myself to process these blows. You know, I'm just staying stuck in these blows mentally. You know, like I feel like I'm still chained, or I feel like I'm still getting hit. I feel like I'm still like, you know, trapped, being like this version or something of the sort. Something like that, y'all. That's really weird. It's very interesting. Okay. So next best move that just seeing like what dead end mindsets or dead end lifestyles or dead ends that you've reached, that you could be lying to yourself about. You might need to switch directions. You might need to like get around different energies that'll help you process your emotions more, or like I feel like it really is just your own thought patterns, you know, like having better thought patterns that's helping you to process your emotions, to feel safe to process these emotions. Okay, let's pull some. It's like nightmares or things that are in the dark, you know, things you could have been numbing yourself to, you know, to try to make yourself feel better, you know. Um, let's see what additional messages they have, though. Okay. See, y'all, this Bridget card came out for everyone, okay? Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further, okay? And that's the dead ends, okay? These things that are pulling at you emotionally, it could even be triggering you, okay? That makes sense if it's triggered things with the moon card and Ten of Swords. Like, it brings up a lot of emotions, but it ultimately leads to a dead end, okay? So it could even be like going down some sort of unknown path, okay? You may not know a lot about the path, or like where it will take you, or where it will take you, but like something about you see that it's going to be a dead end in the long run. And it could be because there's so much confusion. It could be because it triggers you. It could be because it just doesn't align with your authentic identity, okay? Like that Nine of Cups is like really knowing yourself, in the long run to like know like what spaces are right for you and what aren't. Okay, so that's why they tell you look deeper into the situation, proceed with caution. You know, you might be going down a path that could lead you into a dead end, and you don't want to feel more defeated because of that. Okay, and maybe some of y'all, it could be leading you into a dead end because you may possibly still need to process certain things. There may not be enough clarity for you to go down this path, to go down some sort of path. There may not be enough mental clarity, or you may not just be, you may not be there yet mentally. Okay. Okay. We have Andrea here at the bottom of the deck. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon earth and all of its inhabitants. And that's giving that Nine of Cups vibes, which is just like you really being a light, you know, shining light on your gifts, your talents, your skills, and the love that is around you. Okay, a star, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and don't compromise. Okay, don't compromise to be stuck at a dead end. Don't compromise to lie to yourself to stay stuck at a dead end. Okay, I don't know if that's a dead end mental space or a dead end job or a dead end like relationship. Like, what is it? Okay, but it's there. We have Archangel Raphael. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. Like me. You are a healer like me. Okay, so that could be like maybe one of your gifts is to heal, to see the bigger picture, to not allow for emotions to really get the best of you, to where you like feel like you're trapped in the darkness. Okay. We have Grace and Antoinette to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Okay. I feel like that could be maybe in the energy who maybe possibly betrayed you or like caused trauma on you. Maybe it's because they didn't know too. Like there's just so much like, there's so much emotions. Okay, so maybe something happened during an emotional period for the both of y'all. You didn't know that these emotions would be coming to the surface. Okay, and seeing their point of view, their perspective with compassion is, you know, not allow it could even be allowing for you to process your emotions a little bit better. Okay, it could be allowing for you to maybe even process the love that you have for them, because you could have even been lying about the depth of emotions that you have towards someone. This person could be a parent, this person could be a lover, like this person could be a friend. Okay, but there are some strong emotions that do need to be processed. Maybe being able to see their point of view with compassion can help you, like I said, process these emotions and get to the root of the problem of some sort. I'm just like, I don't know how that applies to you. Okay, like just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now I'm gonna be going to Scorpio. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What I am affirmation card do you have for my Scorpio? Show me clearly, please. Okay. So we have I'm receptive here at the bottom of the deck, which is 18. We have I'm passionate and I am worry free, 10 and 25. Okay, so it says I put my entire heart into the people and things I believe in. My passion is a powerful force. It is an eternal fuel. I recognize the strength of my passion and therefore I'm careful where I choose to focus it. I am passionate. And then 25, we have I release worry over things that I cannot control. Instead, I choose to focus on things that are pleasing to me. When I release worry, I allow room for solutions to enter my life. I am worry free. And then I am receptive. I am open to new ideas. I'm willing to try different methods. And I consider alternate viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. I am receptive, okay? So I feel like this worry that's here, most definitely bringing emphasis to release worry so you can be more in your receiving energy. You could be using a lot of energy to worry, and this worry could be creating things for you. And it's like, maybe you need to like receive something. Be in this receptive energy. You could literally be having conversations with people or be around certain energies who could be giving you something, or like there could literally be a conversation there for you to receive something from it, but you're so in your head, you're so busy worrying that you're not really being present, or you're not really like being receptive to like being stimulated mentally. That could even challenge you to create certain ideas. Okay, that could even challenge you to think think differently, okay? So I do feel like they are most definitely kind of encouraging you to not place so much passionate energy on worrying. Okay, that means to not place so much emphasis on worrying, or not to like stress out so much about the things that could go wrong. Because it goes back into that I recognize the strength of my passion, and therefore I'm careful where I choose to focus it. Okay, I have to, like, if I believe in the worries, okay, because we worry about anything. We can worry about anything. I promise y'all, like, my this hand like started like the skin started peeling on this one, but this one's all smooth. And y'all, I tell y'all, I think it's, they call it health anxiety. Baby, the smallest things, I done got a mole on my boob. Like, I know that's like kind of TMI. It's not like the raisin one. It's like it's flat, but it's like that was never there before. Like, that popped up this year. So like, I'm like the type of person, like, why is my skin on my hands peeling? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I can literally think of so much fucking things that's like, I don't know. Then I get on Google and I be like trying to self-diagnose myself, which it never turns out well. But ultimately, you know, instead of putting a lot of energy towards like stressing out, like just worrying about, you know, if I'm gonna be sick or if there's something wrong with me, I can focus on the things that are pleasing to me. I can focus on the things that I love about myself. And I can allow for solutions to just like fall into my life, fall into my path, or I can ask questions and welcome in this intellectual stimulation where they could be possibly asking me questions, maybe about my diet, you know, maybe about like what type of soap I use when I am washing my hands, or anything that could be drying my hands out or whatever, you feel me? Ultimately, solutions could be had, or generated more easily if I wasn't spending so much time just worrying, okay? But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get into the actual spread. Let's see what your next move should be. Okay. Oh, I forgot to write the time that we started for Scorpio crap. I'm gonna say it was probably around 85. And after that, we have 4 more. I really need to potty. All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. What's the next best move for my Scorpio? Show me clearly. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like your next best move is most definitely focusing on like prioritizing things that will like help you get in alignment with maybe even your heart, or help you get in alignment towards like just healing, help you get in alignment towards like putting yourself back out there in battle. This could even be like prioritizing your health more. Some of y'all could be your mental health, or like prioritizing certain things that you feel like are out of alignment when it comes to things that like feed into like you feeling safe, you feeling grounded, like you being able to like regenerate, recover, recuperate yourself, like prioritizing, maybe even giving yourself breaks. Okay, that's this 4 of Swords. Ample enough time for your body to recover and rest, okay, after a battle. This battle could be anything, okay? The battle could be your work week. The battle could be, you know, a love battle, love war. The battle could be, you know, like literally an actual battle when it comes to a battle. Look, you can defeat cancer. You can like battle when it comes to a dance battle, like anything, okay? Like anything that takes extensive energy and attention, okay? This is like really making sure that you're prioritizing breaks more ultimately. This could be even breaks from certain relationships or connections. And it's just to make sure that you're being able to like put your heart back into things, putting your heart back into relationships, okay? Because what it say, I put my entire heart into the peoples and things that I believe in, okay? So maybe you need to focus on and prioritize like things that really do align with your heart, You know, like really seeing, are you like really making those investments? Are you making that investments? Are you being more adaptable? Like, are you like really like juggling like things that align with like belief patterns that align with the matters of your heart, and even certain relationships that align with matters of your heart? Like, are they really like in your rooted belief system? Like, are these relationships like things that you are like as grounded with as you can be? Okay. Got the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. You know, I feel like this could be like maybe even like lying about your heart, or lying about the love that you may possibly have, or maybe even like, is it like belittling? This doesn't seem like there's heartache anymore. Like, I don't see any heartache anymore, but I don't see your heart being in your chest. I don't see this person tuning into their heart, or like even allowing for their heart, like anything or anyone to pull at their heartstrings, including yourself. So it's like, I'm not really putting my heart into things. I'm not putting my entire heart into the things and people I believe in. I'm not prioritizing that. It's not the top. It's not at the top of my list right now. And these things could be relationships. Okay, for the Two of Cups to be here, I'm not really prioritizing these particular relationships. And maybe it's because you do need a break, and that could be okay with the Four of Swords being there. I can't put my entire heart into it because my heart isn't even in my chest just yet, you know, but ultimately just still giving yourself that time to really making sure that you are in alignment with belief patterns that help you put your heart out there, you know, belief patterns that do align with a healthy heart, okay, that aligns with healthy love, okay. um Okay, so we have keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect for miraculous solutions to appear. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it, okay? So, there's most definitely something that you don't need to say no to. You might need to take a break for some of y'all. Others of you, like, I feel like there could be something that you've been juggling, something that you could have been prioritizing that won't really give you or bring you closer to your divine life purpose, okay? It might take you away from it. So with this Two of Pentacles, it's like if I do feel busy, if I feel like I'm juggling a lot, then I need to see, like, and some of y'all is literally certain relationships. Like, certain relationships will help you get to your divine life purpose. They will help you. They might even help you like open up emotionally, okay? They may help you open up emotionally. They may help you feel more connected and more grounded within your belief patterns, or more grounded within what it is that you are creating for yourself. They may even align with certain like grounded belief patterns that you have already created. So don't give up on that. Expect for the miraculous solutions to appear, but there also might be certain decisions that need to be made when it comes to letting go, or no longer prioritizing, or making it lower on a priority list of things that's just not going to get you to your divine life purpose, okay? Like, it shouldn't be a number one on the priority list if it's not going to fulfill your divine life purpose. It should be like a priority number 4 or 5, okay? So just be honest with yourself about the priorities and what it is that you're prioritizing in your life. I feel like it's kind of what that is saying. Especially if you feel like you've been kind of waiting on something, or something is kind of feeling a little bit stagnant. I feel like this stagnancy could be even possibly coming because it's like you're not putting your entire heart into it for some of y'all. Okay, and why is that? Here's the Three of Swords next to the Queen of Pentacles, like, but she's not really heartbroken. So, like, I feel like she just holding on to the heartache because here's the Ace of Cups. That's new love. Like, you know, like you have a whole new heart here. So, like, you have a new creative project, or you have like really new love around you. But with this Page of Cups, it's like you might be lying to yourself about it, or you might be just believing that it's impossible. You may be believing that it's impossible that it can take place or that it can happen. And so it's like that heart is there. Like, this heart is ready to go into your body. You know, the heart is ready to be activated. This new life is ready to be activated, you know, but could you still be holding on to baggage? Like, could you be procrastinating? Like, what is it? You're not putting yourself out there for battle. Like, why aren't you, like, this is like someone who just needs to like clean themselves up, literally change their clothes and put their heart back in their chest and go out there looking fabulous. But, you know, they're not. And it could be they're not because, you know, certain belief patterns, okay? So to make my decision, which way brings me closer to my divine life purpose, which way takes me away from it, that could even be with certain belief patterns that I have, certain thoughts that I have, certain actions that I am taking, okay? It's telling me to keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer, okay? So if it's something that you're passionate about, continue to put your entire heart into it. Don't take no for an answer. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Sagittariuses. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what I am affirmation cards they have for you, Saggies. We got I'm capable, I'm compassionate. I feel like I've been saying the same message for everybody. That's why I'm just gonna do the elements next time. I'm like so high key. It's like ain't no low key about this. It's so high key. So you have I'm capable, I am compassionate, okay? So a lot of blue here for my Sagittarius, okay? I'm capable. Obstacles are only as large as I believe for them to be. I can achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. I have all of the necessary tools to reach my goals. When I lead with positivity and love, helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. I am capable. I am compassionate. I understand how important it is to have compassion, and not just for others, but for myself as well. I forgive myself for the times that I may have let myself down. I forgive others for the same. I realize that, like me, everyone is doing the best that they know with the tools that they have. I am compassionate, okay? So, okay, so this is most definitely it has a lot to do with the way you express yourself, okay? This could even be like being compassionate with yourself as you're learning how to express yourself more. This could be you being more compassionate with yourself as you are learning how to overcome certain obstacles in your life, or being more compassionate when it comes to energies that you may have felt like have let you down. Maybe even being more compassionate to yourself for letting yourself down, and like when it comes to you rebuilding that trust with yourself, or just even rebuilding your trust maybe even in life as a whole, rebuilding your trust in some sort of system, maybe even a government. You know, just like believing that these obstacles are capable. You might need support, okay, from a professional, especially when it comes to this devil energy being here. This devil energy, this thing that's suppressing your spirit or your finances. That could be fear. It could be eating habits, eating disorders. It could be, you know, a parasite. It could literally be like a parasite, mental parasite, something that is really chaining you. This does seem like there needs to be some expert help to see how you can be your best self, some expert help seeing how you can be at your most optimum, the most optimum version of you. Some of y'all that could be like actual medical advice. Some of y'all this could be like a teacher or mentorship that can help you break certain unhealthy patterns or suppressive habits, or even break this suppressive spirit. That can help you unlock your gifts. That can help you learn more about yourself. Some of y'all this could even be school and education. Okay. Some of y'all it could be a job that you feel like could have been maybe even possibly just suppressing your ability to learn, suppressing your ability to grow. It's just telling you to like open up to your gifts more. See what it is that you can learn from it. See what it is that you can gain from it. See what can be shifted. Okay, like it's so intriguing. Because like the only bad energy here is the devil, but that's a big ass bad energy. Like it is huge. This could even be like some sort of system, you know, that traps people. Okay, it could be a system that traps people, an education system that traps people. And so that's where the forgiveness and the compassion comes in, because someone is learning. They're learning better. They're learning how to defeat their own demons. Like they're learning how to sit with themselves more. Like they're learning how to be more compassionate. They're learning how to be more loving. Like they're learning how to believe in themselves more. They're learning more even about themselves and their own demons. You know, like they're learning. Okay, so literally to learn. Okay, forgive yourself, learn, especially if you feel like you've made some mistakes. That's pretty much all it's telling you. Okay, so we have Zaina, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, maybe you're feeling safe to receiving this support or this assistance. With that devil energy being there, this could literally, it could be having it, like I said, a huge fear, you know. Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Serena, I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. And Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back. I will help you, okay? So, like I said, I do see some of y'all just needing to learn more. I feel like this energy is here. This energy is tempting you, but I don't feel like it really has a hold on you. It doesn't really have an effect on you. Okay, that's why it's like obstacles are only as large as I create them to be. It doesn't mean like this is something big. Don't get me wrong, it's something big. It just doesn't pose a threat. And I feel like it's because you know in your heart that you are saved. Okay, you might even be honoring your heart. You may even be like really like, you know, wanting to apply the best version of yourself. You know, maybe even receiving assistance to do your best or be your best or put more of that energy out there. So that's why this energy isn't really just like, it's not posing much of a threat, but it doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean it won't pull you. Doesn't mean it won't be tempting, okay? Especially with this type of energy, I would say it's best to have like the Hierophant around. It's best to have a system in place, a proven system. It's best to have an expert. It's best to have expert advice, something or someone who can teach you. Okay, this could even be like if you're a parent, this could be you like literally being more of an active, you know, teacher in their role, so that this energy won't suppress their spirit. The devil is going to be there. Low vibrational things, music, you see it on TV, you know, it's just like that shit just there. So things that make them codependent, okay? And you are not codependent through knowledge and awareness of self, okay? Realizing that you are all that you need. Okay, so now we're going to move it on to our Cappy Caps. And that's Capricorn energy, so. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what I am affirmation cards they have for you. Telling you if they bring out the same I am affirmation cards, like I feel like we just been going through 4 of the same ones for every sign. So, you know, there might be something going on that's kind of like excuse me, that's just like emphasizing, you know, just not feeding into illusions. I feel like illusions and like things that's like kind of tempting you to like operate from this lower version of yourself, or like this pessimistic version of yourself, or just into like there's just like a lot of secrets, a lot of illusions that will be trying to like taunt everybody. And it's like you just have to focus on not making so many fast decisions, really taking a moment to stop, listen to yourself, check in with your heart and see, you know, do I feel it in my heart? You know, does this align with me? Do I believe in this thing? You know, do I believe in it? Okay. So we have I'm still, okay? So it says, I understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I seek greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness here in the present. I am still, okay? So there's that stillness we were talking about. We have I am love. I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give, and everyone around me can feel it. I'm given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven. Okay, that's 12 and 1. We have I'm perceptive here at the bottom of the deck. My intuition is powerful. When I'm unsure, my intuition is sure. I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perceptive, okay? So that impulse part, you know, that could be like why I need to sit still. It's something that I kind of like use for myself as of recently when it comes to certain energies, okay? Because there's so many options and so many different people around me. I need to go cap. I sit with myself and I ask, you know, like, where am I feeling my energy towards them? Like, some people I feel energy towards them from like my sacral region, which for me that's like sex based and passionate based. So, you know, they get me excited, you know, which isn't bad. We're excited. Okay, it could be a sexual attraction. It could be something that's completely surface level. I'm not gonna feed into it if it's simply that. Okay, but there's certain energies, you know, like when I focus on their energy, or when I like ask myself where am I feeling things from, like it's coming from the heart. I feel it. I feel love for them. Okay, even if it's uncomfortable, even if I don't like to admit that that's where I'm feeling something from, you know. So I do feel like that stillness right there is just kind of like you sitting in stillness to see, like, maybe even when it comes to certain projects or certain things that you're doing, you know, if it's really like coming from your heart, you know, is it coming from your mind, like is it coming from a place of like your gut, you know, like where is it being sourced from? Yeah, it's just really interesting. I feel like there's a time and place for everything, for sure, for sure. If something's like coming from your mind, or like it's making your mental tingle, I feel like that's really good for like conversations and rules and regulations and systems. You know, when it comes to usually like matters of the heart, those are usually like heart-based, heart-centered things, people-based things. I mean, like relationship-based things, connection-based things, you know. Something's coming from like your sacral. Usually those are like activities, dancing, okay? That's really good. Like you want the energy of like dance or like playing an instrument to like really like be felt in your gut, like for that excitement to come from there. Okay. Let's see what your next best move should be. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Oh no, that I don't like the way that came out at all. Okay, so my next best move for my Capricorn spirit, show me clearly. Okay. So we have the Hermit card, the Temperance card, the Fool card, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so your next best move is to give yourself literally a clean new slate. It could be like with a whole new energy, or like there's this energy of most definitely fully retracting from something, fully retracting your energy, really going within yourself to trust your own wisdom. Not having so much external energies around you, maybe even get connected to your own spirit or get more connected spiritually, or literally just like there's just this energy of gaining wisdom. Okay, there will come a time and place for you to put yourself out there to the amount that you want to. Some of you guys, you are in this state, you've been really patient, you've been getting more connected to spirit, and you are wanting to put yourself out there more, you wanting to be more carefree. They're telling you if this is the case, in order to cultivate the trust within yourself, to take this new leap of faith, it helps when you visualize it. Okay, like there's going to be some sort of new leap of faith that your intuition is going to tell you to take. Okay, you're going to feel an impulse. Okay, you're going to feel an impulse to put yourself out there, to literally shine your light, you know, to open your arms to whatever this thing is, or even whatever it is that you could even be going after, something that you're pursuing, a direction that you're heading. Okay, there's a lot of confidence here. The Ace of Wands do talk about a lot of passion and energy. It does talk about a path that's being created for yourself. The time will come for you to put yourself out there. The time will come for you to trust your wisdom. So this is just waiting for spirit to tell you to leap. And it's whenever you're going to feel the most confident. You're going to feel confident to go out there and pursue this new love, this new heart. You're going to feel like you want to fight for it, not fight it, fight for it. You're going to feel it in your gut at the end of the day. You're going to be really protective over it naturally, okay? This energy is probably already here with this Lover's card, the Hierophant, like the World card, the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of new energies. Could even be a new job. This is like, keep something to yourself for right now. When the time comes for you to like really either take this new leap of faith on what it is that you've been visualizing, or when it comes to you like relentlessly going after what it is that you want, like you're just gonna feel it. That's all I can say, is like you're gonna feel it. And it doesn't matter if you've been like to yourself for quite some time, like you have so much love to give. Everyone feels it, that they're going to be receiving you with open arms. This new energy will be receiving you with new open arms, this new job, this new career. Okay, there's a lot of new here with these aces, so that's very, very beautiful. So really making sure you are giving yourself an opportunity to show up as a new version of yourself. Okay, so now let's move to Aqua. Then we go, oh wait. Gotta pull y'all oracle cards. I think I should have picked a different oracle. For Capricorn. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, okay, we have Crystal, have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see yet. Okay, you're really going within yourself right now. Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of your own. So that's that Hermit energy, just really tending to your own wounds, really going within yourself, taking your time to trust your wisdom, feed your spirit, get connected more spiritually, purge the clutter, see what needs to be thrown out and what, you know, can stay, what needs to be mastered, what you have mastered, looking back to see what you have mastered. We have Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. This new venture, this new leap of faith could be like a new commitment, a new job, a new creative project, new love, okay? We have Oceana, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself, okay? This is when whatever it comes to what it is you're going to be pursuing. Like I said, it's going to be hard for you to not want to pursue this thing, okay? Whatever it is, it's going to be very difficult for you not to. So ultimately, it's just like really just trust your gut, go after it relentlessly, you know, but in a fair, respectful manner. The excitement could be so much that it's like you want to make sure you're not like not crossing any boundaries and stuff, okay? But you are in touch with your truth, okay? You're in touch with your truth. You're in touch with what it is that you're feeling intuitively. Okay, so whatever it is you're kind of being urged to take a leap on, most definitely take a leap on that thing. Okay, Daniel, I'm the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. Okay, could be some sort of commitment. Okay, okay, that was Capricorn. Okay, now let's move on to Aqua, then Pisces. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Alrighty, Aquas. Let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. What I am affirmation card do you have for my Aquafinas? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we have I am inspiring and I am happy. We have I'm worthy here at the bottom of the deck. What's up, y'all? So we have I'm happy. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things that I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things that I love about myself. I am happy. Then we have I am inspiring. I'm inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I'm welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond to me the same way. I am inspiring. I feel like this is like saying like people are kind of getting inspired by you taking control of your own happiness, you know, not really waiting for someone else to do something for you in order for you to feel happy in your life. Then also like when it comes to you just claiming your power from that anyway, I'm not going to be at the mercy of things that I cannot control. I'm not going to have instability or inconsistent happiness because I'm placing, you know, my happiness in external things, or placing my happiness in the and the responsibilities of other people's actions. Okay, so me being able to take control of my happiness, I feel like allows me to be more happier, which in turns will allow for me to be more kind. Okay, which will allow for me to be more welcoming, which will allow for me to be more giving, and which will allow for me to like be able to inspire more people, because more people are going to get connected to me. Okay, they're going to be able to see like what it is that I am able to do and what it is that I am able to overcome. Okay, and then they're also going to be inspired to respond to me in a very welcoming and kind and giving way as well. So there's going to be like this equal balance energy exchange. Okay, so this is like learning how to not be dependent on other people to do things for you to make you happy, you know, to give that to yourself, so that you can be, like I said, more welcoming and kind and giving. And as you're being more welcoming, kind, and giving, other people are going to just be giving to you, but it's not from a place of obligation. It's from a place of like free will. Okay, let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. Not I am affirmation card. What they say your next move should be. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Okay, let me see. For me, I say certain things happened that rocked me a bit. I've been struggling with this one video and kind of going back and forth on whether I want to do it or not. Then I film it, but something keeps going wrong with it. Interesting, interesting. Right, it could either be like testing your ability to put it out there, or it's like, okay, maybe it's not the right time to put it out there. So it's just like, it's literally one of those things. It's one of them. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, these messages just need to get out there. So regardless, I'm gonna just push myself to get it out there. But sometimes I'll be like, it ain't even worth it. I combust. Okay, so your next move, Aqua, let's see. Like, I just don't want to neglect myself anymore for anything or anyone. Like, if it's going to come into fruition, it's going to come into fruition with me being, like, in alignment with the whole version of me. That's how I feel. Like, the version of me that feels, like, really feel in alignment with my wholeness. Like, I'm not going to neglect myself. Okay, Aquarius. So we got the Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Fool card. Okay, so there does seem to be some sort of mental conflict with some sort of like long-term picture goal, like the long run of something. Like the Five of Swords, there's a clashing ideas. This could be an internal battle, or it could be an external battle. If it's an if it's an external battle, it could be with certain like legacy building things, family things, like things that you could have been investing in for a very long time. Got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, so that's 10-10 here. I feel like there most definitely does need to be like this for me. I feel like these are drawn out battles. Okay, that's what it looks like. Battles that have just been drawn out for too long. That need to be resolved. Okay, so what I'm getting to just like let something go and break free from it. Okay, don't be burdened by trying to prove yourself to some sort of establishment, or prove yourself to some sort of like some sort of legacy. Like okay, this could be like some, don't try to prove yourself to some sort of name, like live to some sort of name that you feel like it's not yours. So like, I only give an example. This could literally be for anything, but let's say like you have a family full of AKAs or whatever, and so there's like, you need to go to college, you need to become an AKA, just like your mother before you and the mother before you or whatever. Okay, and like for some reason it's like literally burdening you. It's placing these responsibilities on you, these obligations on you that are so heavy to carry, and they also do not align with your morals and standards. They don't align with your own personal morals and standards. So like, you feel defeated, you feel conflicted, because it's just not how you want your bigger picture goal and dream to be. Okay, so it's like, I need to release this weight. You know, I need to give myself a new opportunity to create something that's meaningful to me. And you know, like, I need to like maybe even stop caring so much about these roles, about these titles, about like these responsibilities, so that I can feel a little bit lighter. Okay, maybe even being able to feel more lighter, not putting so much on my plate to help me be able to continue this battle, okay, in a fair way. Okay, because things kind of get unfair when it becomes the Ten of Wands. Okay, whether that's placing a lot of responsibilities on you, you having a lot of responsibilities placed on you from work, or you know, family, or just even certain goals, like you doing it by yourself. Like, these responsibilities are becoming unfair and burdensome. Okay, so you need to release some of these responsibilities, is what it's seeming like, so that you can like tend to yourself more. Some of y'all, this could even be like just going within yourself a little bit more, not feeding so much into heavy external energies, while you're going through this decluttering process, because this could totally be traveling somewhere. This could be packing your clothes. This could be packing things, and just like, this could even be getting through baggage, like family history baggage. Okay, that's the best next move, is to get through that shit. Okay, these drawn out wars. Okay, like, it seems like it has been an unfinished battle. It's an unfinished battle that's been going on for some of y'all a decade, and I just don't get it. I don't get how, like, what? Like, could it be like a family thing? Like, this family just don't like this family, and like, it's because of something that happened 10 years ago. Like, and you're just like, I don't even really hate you, but my mom said I gotta hate you or whatever. Like, what is that? Or is it like someone that you could have been in a marriage or connection or relationship with for 10 years, that like, you know, it just ended ugly? And like, it seems like it's some sort of long drawn out back and forth battle that's only like causing more and more weight to be piled on someone in a very unfair way, whether that's mentally, or like I said, that could be like finances or whatever. Like, they need to break free from that shit. Intuitively, they know that. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Okay, so we have Athena at the bottom of the deck. It's safe for you to be powerful, and you ought to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Okay. Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Okay, heavily. Okay, heavily, because like I said, you could be in this Five of Swords energy, which is like feeling defeated or relentless or resentment, because you know you have a lot on your plate. You're not able to take care of yourself as much. You haven't really been able to like feel settled. Like Five of Wands is solvable. Five of Swords become detrimental. Okay, so you might need to like really give yourself a break in a way that's like really giving you an opportunity to have a clean new slate. So this is doing some extreme spontaneous and intuitive things. There's no like deep planning. It's just like being super carefree, going with the flow. And just kind of putting myself out there to help me start feeling better about myself. Maybe even being more carefree to help me heal my childhood wounds, or just like help me feel more stable and grounded when it comes to my long-term, like maybe long-term goals, or maybe milestones that I have in my life. Okay. So we have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. We all got this shit. Okay. So I feel like this could just talk about things just looking bad, looking wrong, but it's not really, okay? Like, it's really like a beautiful transformation that's taking place. Like, we got the Ace of Cups here. We have the Sun card here. You know, these are really good energy, but with the Five of Swords, it's like someone does feel defeated. Someone does feel burdened, okay? Like, but it's just something that needs to be let go of. And you know, they just need to allow for themselves to just be able to trust themselves as they're making this clean new slate. So it's like I just need to take an L as a lesson versus taking an L as a loss. And just like trust what this new stage in my life, or this new love, or this new energy is going to bring forth for me. Like, be really optimistic about that new stage. Okay, so we have your children on earth and heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back. And then Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay, so yeah, some of y'all, that's what you want to do, and it just does not align with another person's bigger picture. Like, could even be family traditions. It just doesn't align with that. Like, it's not traditional. There's no like clear path for it. I'm kind of like, you know, creating it myself, and I'm kind of taking a whole new leap of faith on it. It's important. It's an important life purpose. Okay, maybe you don't feel like you have just some sort of long-term structure or long-term stability like that would help support you with that for some reason. Okay, but let's go ahead and move on, last but not least, to our Pisces and Poissons. Okay, let's see. That's the iffy thing. Is my own energy or the universe saying not to do it? Fear and successes are coincidence with the errors. Right. I mean, you know, there could always be something else that you could put out, so that might be flowing better or flowing more easily. All right, Pisces, last but not least, Pisces, and then I can go pee. I can go to the bathroom, finally. Finally. 128. I don't even know if I'm gonna type these, the timestamp. Okay, Pisces, the I am affirmation card we have is I am safe and I am bold. 4 and 5, okay? 4 and 5, okay? So steps Got 455. You might have been seeing a lot of fours and a lot of fives, okay? We have, I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I'm still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I've proven to myself that I will always make it time and time again. I am safe. I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. Okay, so I feel like right here it's like your intuition's going to tell you when something, you might feel like you're kind of in the unknown stage. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. And within this unknown stage, you know, you might not know like other people's intentions or know exactly 100% where you're headed. But be bold enough to communicate your needs, you know, be bold enough to communicate and express yourself so that, you know, it makes it easier for the energies to align with you. If you're silent and just accepting and tolerating everything, then, you know, all of these energies are just going to be in your space. But when you're being vocal about, no, that's not okay, that's not what I want, this is what I want, you know, certain energies can like get out of your space, or certain energies can stay along like this path with you. This I'm safe, you know, it's just really trusting your intuition to be able to be discerning enough to know what to say no to. Trust yourself to literally be led down the right path, okay? This is an opportunity for you to, you know, be bold and to really trust your own intuition, okay? Spirit is presenting you with this opportunity to just trust yourself. So it's kind of exciting, and, you know, of course it can be kind of scary as well, okay? But you are safe, so and you are being guided, okay? So when it comes to guidance, sometimes you are literally getting the next step, or getting these steps step by step, versus like 10 steps at a time. It's one step at a time, and the next step won't be revealed to me until I've like taken this step, or gotten through that step. So but let's see what message they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What message you have for my Pisces? Show me clearly. Okay. Your next best move. We got the King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, okay? So most definitely, you know, don't feed into jumping into conclusions, or don't be so impulsive. Quick to overthink. Don't be quick to just jump into like over analyzing things. Like I feel like this is really like saying how you can like take things a step back and do your best to have resistance towards overthinking, resistance towards like even like feeling like an imposter, feeling unworthy of certain things, okay? Even over analyzing something. King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is most definitely investing in a new territory, investing in a new location, investing in maybe even a new it's something new, okay? Whatever this new energy is, it is emotionally available, very emotionally open, emotionally mature, and it's grounded. Like it's a safe place for you to open up emotionally and for you to plant good seeds. This could be even a good place, a place that you're at emotionally, that's helping you be able to sow better seeds. These could be financial seeds, things that you're learning, things that like kind of keep you grounded. These things that keep you grounded could be paying bills, it could be dancing, it could be cooking, it could be cleaning. Okay, I see just like this new territory or new way of doing something that is helping you plant better seeds, okay, from a more grounded place. So the only thing you have to focus on is just not really overthinking or feeding into imposter syndrome, not feeding into any impulsive or reactive type of energies, or even impatient type of energies, okay? Don't be impatient, you know, or even in your head. Continue to sow seeds, okay? This is nice land. It's a nice investment. It's a nice relationship, a nice environment, nice location. Whatever it is, it's a balanced energy exchange, okay? It's new. There's a balanced energy exchange with this new energy, and so you just have to continue to like sow good seeds and be patient as they are being reaped, okay, as the rewards will be reaped, okay, because even though this is something that's worth the investment, it doesn't mean that there's no hard work. These are seeds at the end of the day. These seeds can make you $1 million, but it still needs consistency, still needs to be watered, it still needs a good environment, okay. That could be a relationship, that could be your own mental state, that could be certain things that you want to invest in, certain things that you want to do. It may be very much so worth the investment, but you don't just plant the seed, you water it too, okay. So just being mindful of that. Don't be stuck in your head about certain actions you want to take. Don't even like question or doubt or overthink about, the investments that are being made, okay. It's really the right direction. It's an equal energy exchange. It's mutual. Everyone's getting fed. Everyone has an opportunity to, okay. So if a orange tree, like if you're planting an orange tree with someone, y'all, water it at different times or whatever, and an odd number of oranges come out, like saying like, I'm not gonna be tripping if that person takes the last orange, because more oranges are gonna literally grow. So that's coming from a brand new type of abundant mindset. Like there's so much good that's coming, so much good that's being reaped. This is also some sort of like, it's infinite. Whatever this thing is, it's infinitely growing something that I don't have to be upset that got more oranges with me on this bloom. The next bloom, I'm gonna get the more oranges, like that one extra orange. Because I said, this is something, as long as you continue to give to it, it's going to give to you. It's going to be mutual, it's going to be balanced, it's fair as fuck. So that's really cool. Okay, so let me pull. Some of y'all, this is like what's out there for you. It's new. You have to put yourself in new environments. You have to not overthink. You have to, like, not be so stuck in your head that you start like just saying whatever. Okay, be mindful of what type of investments that you're making, and do your best to maintain that equal give and take. Okay. So we have Crystal, have faith and hope because there's something new and positive on the horizon that you can't yet see. Sana, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and life mission. So if that's like this new investment that you're making, like with this King of Cups, is because you're so emotionally grounded, so emotionally stable, intuitive, that you have this ability, to be a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher, because of this empathy that you have. And this is like with this new skill set that you're investing in, just like have that mutual balanced energy exchange. This is like, even if it's good in services, the services that I'm providing is worth the investment. It's worth what you're investing into it. Okay, so Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes, okay? And we have no at the bottom of the deck. Conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive new expectations. So I feel like a lot of y'all are there, like literally going into this new stage. Carissa, you're at the end of a life cycle. You're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you, okay? And that's with this new energy. This is really great ass energy, okay? You could have been in your head a lot concerning something, but there's something new in this physical that's going to be here for you. Maybe you can't quite see it yet because you're still in your head, and this could be just telling you to break the energy, break that type of energy exchange. Don't be going back and forth just over worrying about something, that's literally out of your control or that you can't change. With that being said, y'all, I'm about to a dream I had suggested to change things up. Okay, bet. Yeah, you can text me. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad that I did this. Okay, I'm really doing my best to at least do a message once a week till I get my energy back up there. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful night on purpose. Protect your peace. Don't let these hoes get you outside yourself. Toodles.